What is going on, world? The Hungarian Experiment here, and today I'm going to give you guys a physique update. The purpose of these physique update videos is so that when you guys are watching my day-to-days and you're seeing how I'm eating and how I'm lifting, you will see how those progress into long-term results. How one day of eating a certain way eventually leads me down to the line to the physique I want. How doing certain exercises and doing certain set and rep lengths or doing it at different angles and the results that are coming from that and what I hope to see. As well, this video is going to cover why I believe if you're very serious about growing your body and learning more and learning how to get better, why you need a personal coach in your life. Someone who is experienced, someone who is going through the same process as you, who may be 5 years ahead of you. That way you can learn from them. They can critique you. They can see where you are messing up and where you are failing in certain aspects. Now, I'm going to be looking at myself very critically in this video. Although you guys might think I'm jacked, I do have some muscle groups that are big, and when I wear some shirts, they do fit nicely. But personally, I do not have the physique I want, but I am slowly progressing into it. My hope is that by this time next year, I will finally have the physique that I've always tried to accomplish. Now, when I said I'm being very critical on myself, it is because there are lots of problems with me. As you guys will see in a moment here, my rib cage is completely lopsided. My left side is lower than my right side, and they just come in at different angles. So because of that, and because I didn't have anyone showing me how I need to compensate for that, my back is lopsided, my certain aspects of my shoulders are lopsided compared to others. And that is all because of my natural build. It's not because I was not focusing on my form. It's because of my body. I have to learn to work around my body now. On top of that, due to years of slouching in classrooms throughout elementary school and leaning forward on computers, my lower back is way more developed than every other body part, as you guys will see. This leads me to walk with more weight on my lower back than actually walking with my ass. So I have a lot of things to overcome in my life. I've been doing this for a decade now, and only after these last 3 to 4 years, once I actually cut down this fat and I could actually see my lopsidedness, that I realized I have to change things. I have to do things different. But if you guys have someone who's a personal coach, they're dedicated to this, this is their life. This is what they want to do for life. They want to help people, make people grow and learn more about themselves and how to change their life. I feel having a personal coach rather than a personal trainer who that's their job. They work at a gym, and on top of that, they're a personal trainer. They're not dedicated to you. They're counting down the minutes till they get to leave. They don't care about you. They just want to make sure you're happy while you're there with them, and the second you leave, they're thinking about their own thing. They're not making sure that you're progressing week to week and month to month and you're growing your knowledge base. So that's my little rant before we get into my first physique update for you guys. Alright, well here we go, my first physique update. Now if you guys want to know what exercises I did to get these results, coming in the next week, once I'm done recording all my workouts, I will be having a workout routine update where I will explain things like my push days and pull days and how those are different than my chest and tri day or my back and bi day. I am also doing about 3 days worth of leg workouts over my week-and-a-half cycle. And that is one of the things I am focusing on heavily this year, are my weak points. In my opinion, because of my lower back, my glutes and legs don't get as much of a workout. My body kind of relies on my overdeveloped lower back to carry it around. So I'm really working this year on my weak points, which are glutes, my legs, and my inner and lower pecs. So here's just me doing a full body flex. I haven't never tried these before, but I think I'm gonna start doing them up. I'm gonna start experimenting around with them. You just kind of flex every muscle in your body. As you can see here with my abs, I'm very happy with my serratus, and ever since I updated my ab workout with those cross chops, I am very happy with how my obliques are progressing. I'm starting to get that V look, and because of doing the stomach vacuums, my midsection is staying nice and tight. Last year I heavily experimented on my delts, which is why this year I believe they are on point.
I don't need to do much more. I don't need to focus on them. Just make sure I am maintaining and I keep progressing with them. My arms, triceps are on point. Biceps are on point. I just need to keep working on my forearms. Like most people seem to not be able to grow their calves. For some reason, my calves, I've always been naturally bigger, just like my traps, but forearms, I've always struggled for some reason.
Now here we are on my back. As you can see here, lower back is extremely overdeveloped, and because of my rib cage, I believe that my left lat compared to my right lat is completely lopsided. I do isolated exercises, especially for my back and especially for my chest, to get over that rib cage. But even then, because it's different on my left side to my right side, it's like a completely different human being is working out on my right side compared to my left side. So even though I do try to compensate, it is very hard because of the way my ribs are shaped. So just one quick chest pose here. You can really see why I want to develop my inner and lower chest here. It is just weak. It's kind of flabby compared to the top upper pecs. So lots of work to go there. I still have lots of work to go on my physique. And like I said, by this time next year, I'm hoping to finally have the physique I've always wanted. So please stick with me on my journey as the Hungarian Experiment. You guys will see what I'm tweaking to my workout routines to make this happen. I hope that gave you guys a good idea of where my physique is currently at and where I'm hoping to be in the next 6 months to a year. If you guys see anything that I'm not specifically talking about that I need to work on and you guys see it, please let me know. Let me know what I need to get better at. This is what we're here for. We're here to help each other. We're not here to shit and crap on each other. I am the Hungarian Experiment.